Hi, I'm Frank, the low carb cocktail guy, and today we're heading into a little bit of tiki season. It's May, spring is here, our early summer's coming up soon. We're gonna be drinking some rum cocktails, a little bit of fruit juices, a little bit of spices, just good old-fashioned traditional tiki cocktails. This one was inspired by a YouTuber that I absolutely love his channel, Dr. Kush's Exotic Drinks. I've mentioned his channel in some other videos. He is my favorite cocktail YouTuber out there, and he doesn't get enough love. Guys, please go check out his channel. I'll leave a link below to it. Guys, go subscribe to his channel. He's got a lot of good shit. I get a lot of my ideas recently from watching his channel, and this is one he did a few weeks ago called the Tiger Shark. This cocktail was created by a famous tiki bartender that really doesn't get enough props. When people think tiki, they go Trader Vic, Donna Beachcomber, then you go to Jeff Berry, Martin Kate, but there was a lot of other people well before Martin Kate and Jeff Berry came around, and one of them was Tony Ramos. Guy was great at coming up with some delicious ideas. He came up with the Fog Cutter. That was pretty cool shit there. The Tiger Shark was an unpublished cocktail for a very long time until Jeff Berry, and if you don't know about Jeff Berry, he basically revived the tiki scene. A lot of the tiki recipes died out over the years. Bartenders passed away. The recipes went with them. And a lot of these recipes were like ninja secrets. They didn't tell anybody. So when the person passed away, so did the recipe. Unless they had it written down in a little black notebook somewhere. And that's one of the things Jeff Berry did. He went around to all these past bartenders, getting their notebooks and their recipes and publishing them. This one comes from Jeff Berry's Sipping Safari 10th anniversary book. Tiger Shark is a very simple cocktail, very delicious cocktail. So let's go ahead and get started making the Tiger Shark. Tigers. I don't know why I did that, but let's get started. Now this is going to be a blended drink. So we're gonna start with a blending cup. And this is gonna be pretty simple. It's a ½ ounce of everything. ½ ounce of allulose simple syrup, 0 net carbs. ½ ounce of our lime oleocitrate, 0 net carbs, and a ½ ounce of Dole Light pineapple juice. And I'm gonna say it again, Dole, if you're watching, I would love for you to be a sponsor of my channel. 1 ounce is 1.66 grams of carbs, ½ ounce is 0.83, so less than a gram of carbs in the pineapple juice. Yes. In rums, we're going to use a white rum, a gold rum, and a 151 Demerara rum. Ta-da! That's it. So let's go ahead and get started with this. With our allulose simple syrup, we're gonna go do a ½ ounce, ½ ounce of the lime oleocitrate, ½ ounce of the pineapple juice, ½ ounce of your white rum. Now, what Dr. Kush did is he used Bacardi, which it makes a lot of sense because all you're really using that white rum for is just to increase your alcohol volume. And that's what Bacardi does. Bacardi doesn't really introduce a lot of nice flavors or friends to the party. It's just a really sweet vodka. It's got so little rum taste, but it's there by about that much. It's made with molasses, so they can call it rum. But as far as a nice body flavor to it, doesn't have it. So all it does is add alcohol content. And that's good too, but I'm gonna use a Plantation 3-star, which is a little more flavor, a little more body into it. ½ ounce of that. And Dr. Kush used Myers, and I don't have Myers, just mainly because Myers does have some added sugars to it. So I went with Appleton. He actually said Appleton would go well with it.
Maybe some Appleton would work better for you.
So we're using a little bit of a lightly funky Jamaican rum. ½ ounce of that. And a 151 Demerara rum. He had lemon heart. I still got some Hamilton left. Then I'll probably go get a bottle of the lemon heart. But everything Ed Hamilton does is amazing. Half ounce of the 151 Kick Your Ass rum. It really doesn't say kick your ass, but it's what 151 does. You're gonna need a little bit of crushed ice. And get my Mjolnir of Cocktail World, your ice mallet and Lewis bag. I'm gonna fill that up. And if you don't have a Lewis bag and an ice mallet, check below. I have a link to my Amazon storefront. Go ahead and shop around there, poke your nose around, pick up a couple things because it helps me out, and I appreciate that. So with your Lewis bag and your ice mallet, you go to town. Crush all that up. And like I say, when I'm doing this, I've been off for a couple of days, so it's not so bad, but this is a great way to let out some pent-up aggression. Like, I work in retail, and sometimes I come home and need to make a cocktail. So, yeah, TMI. Anyway, so we go 4 ounces of crushed ice, or basically equivalent to the amount of liquid you put in. And we're going to flash blend this. And what that means, you know, 5 seconds at the most. That's it. Now, this cocktail is one of those kind of weird things where you flash blend it, then strain it out. Normally when you flash blend the cocktail, you don't normally strain it out, but this time you do. I don't know why. I just do what I'm told. So in a lowball glass, or in this case, Mai Tai glass from the Louisiana Tiki Festival. And if you didn't know they had one of those, we just had our 2nd annual one next year. Usually around the end of March is when we have it. So come on out to it next year. Go ahead and strain that in. I'm going to top that off with some more crushed ice. And for garnish, we're going to do a lime wheel. And since this was, you know, Jeff Beach Bumberry resurrected this, we're going to go ahead and put a Latitude 29 cocktail pick from Beachberry's Latitude 29 and a little Surfside Sips tiki straw. Cheers! It's so simple, but so good. It is so simple, but so good. So, yeah. I want to thank Dr. Kush. When I saw him making it, I'm like, I could do that low carb. Hell, I could do that under 1 gram of carbs, and that's where we're at. It is 0.83 grams of carbs in a yummy, yummy tiki cocktail. So guys, thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a great day. Because I got a few more videos to shoot. Hell yes, I'm having a great day myself. See you later.